Hey Libra, welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. All right, let's just get started. The Nine of Swords and the King of Cups. So the Five of Wands in this picture, somebody's looking at somebody's relationship. This can be, I'm jealous of you, or competition of something that's here. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, cruelty, King of Cups. Okay, he doesn't look like he's that much in love here. But anyway, King of Cups is supposed to be somebody who's got emotions. Somebody's brainstorming about something out here. Show me Libra. Show me Libra. If somebody's being cruel in a relationship, and that's a Cancer, the Cancer reading had that kind of stuff showing up. Somebody's playing a game there in their little relationships. And so the plot for a relationship just came out in the rune bag for Virgo. So there's a little plot around a relationship. And so if that's the case, there is cruelty then going on here, because it shows so. Show me this King of Cups. What's the energy behind this King of Cups? What's the energy behind this King of Cups here? Thank you. Six of Swords. So this is about having the rite of passage to move forward. The Devil is at the top of the deck with the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Well, this, and then the Empress is here as well. All right, well, if somebody is an imposter somewhere, if this is a work matter, then your boss is out here with the Devil, or soulmates. If something's toxic out here when you have the Devil out here. So this King of Cups, if he's not in the upright, he's a devil, and he's an imposter in his love. And I'm going to read it that way because it came out that way, real heavy in the Cancer reading. And, okay, well, that Emperor wants to hop out. Okay, well, somebody, so there's a word out here in the pictograph language talks about being shackled with chains for prison. And the word prison, I think, came out in the Leo reading. And so somebody's going to go to jail, then the devil's a thief, a liar, a cheat, and a murderer, and very toxic energy for those of you dealing with that kind of stuff. The Knight of Cups, the Knight in shining armor. Well, somebody's got a work matter here, or some type of leadership is around something with the Emperor and the Devil card being out here. If somebody's really trying to put on some emotions with that King of Cups and that Ten of Cups that's also there, it's a lie. I have to read it that way because I know that it's a lie. Somebody's jealous over something. If you do have a match, then this is the third party that's absolutely a nutcase and jealous, because that bear was in the hidden space in somebody else's reading. But somebody also is having an affair out here, because the adultery just came out in the Virgo reading. And so those of you dealing with that Four of Wands has come out in the reverse pretty heavy tonight. And so the Emperor would also represent the head of household, or a husband figure. But somebody's a devil in their house. Okay, somebody's a devil in their house. And somebody thinks that they have a rite of passage to move forward in something. It's a lie. Somebody's got cruelty on them here. There's a conflict with that Five of Wands being here. Somebody don't have a right. So somebody is sitting here looking at somebody else's relationship, and obviously those two people in the window, they're cool with kissing one another, and the third party's they're ate up in their mind. For those of you who are dealing with that kind of nonsense, they don't have a right to be jealous of your relationship if it's upright and it's mutual. The third party's coming unglued doing some crap out here. If this is also showing whoever's playing the game in the Cancer reading, there's a plot, and there's a third party knowing that all this lovey-dovey stuff is just a plot. They in cahoots with something, with money out here, with some stuff. Sure is, because all that thievery was also in that Cancer reading. Somebody's a lying sack of crap that stinks real bad. Show me more information. Meet him the same way, Jehovah. Meet him the same way. Seven of Wands. This is about being defensive. And the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. This is like I'll win at all cost. Really? You mean you're willing to go to jail, prison, die? Because the word for you being shackled with chains on your ankles is out here for prison. You willing to win at all costs to go to prison? Because you are going to go to prison. Don't care if you've got some type of titleship out here or not either. Don't care what the emperor title is for you. If you're at the top of your game on something, you're showing up as a devil out here. Somebody's an imposter to something. Anyway, 5 of Swords is like I'll win at all costs, but you're defeated here. Somebody is. Somebody's being all defensive about some crap. 2 of Wands. Hey, baby. Come on, lock hands with me. I'll give you part of this deal here. It's contractual. It's money that's not yours, and you will go to jail for it. Those of you playing a little game like that, it's not yours. Are you cool with having God make some type of random accident where your fingers get chopped off because you touched something that wasn't yours? Don't you know? Are you ignorant? Because God says my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, so let me give you some knowledge. Because when you thieve, a curse abides upon you. Are you cursed? Because this money's not yours, filth bags. Show me Libra. Show me Libra. Who do you think you are anyway, fools? Ridiculous. Wishful thinking for a second chance. Deja vu. Nostalgia is out here. It fell on the 9 of Swords, and somebody's really got a lot of anxiety about second chance. Well, somebody's a devil out here. You need to cut those ties. 92. Hey, Mr. President. The nuclear stuff just came out. Somebody else is reading 92. Take us to that, right? Because Putin was just there in that other reading as well. Anyway, somebody needs to cut some ties out here, folks. Things are happening behind closed doors, and somebody's a devil here in your reading. Whose reading was that? I think it was a Gemini or the Taurus reading. Somebody was trying, or maybe it was the Aries. Somebody was trying to woo somebody in, and they're a real charmer. But once they get you in, they mean to you. And there's cruelty out here. There's cruelty out here. There's tension, stressed out, worried, migraines, wanting to jump out and stuff as well. There's Archangel Michael. Well, he does stand for the people of God. Somebody's got a devil out here. The devil fights Archangel Michael fights the devil and his angels. So they're out here in your reading. There's warfare going on, a very spiritual way out here. Something demonic. So what side are you going to take? You can take the demon side? Or are you going to tell the devil to go to hell and take back everything that belongs to the person it belongs to and do your time for some stuff? Oh, that's right. You're a coward. You couldn't do it, could you? You'd rather go straight down to the pit of hell. Take your chances with your Russian roulette. Fire up the gun, boys. People are dumb. People are real dumb, folks. People are real stupid. All because I want your bank account. Somebody's old ex is clingy. Go away, ex. Ex has already come out tonight in these readings. It says clingy, an old ex, dead, relationships, old ways. Nobody's interested in it. Anyway, somebody two-faced. Somebody playing games out here. Reals, right, boys? People are dumb. I tell you, people are dumb. What's in the hidden space, please, for Libra? What's in the hidden space? There's a bunch of people dragging their feet. Leo's energy was that way as well. They involved in some of this stuff as well. The communication with the karmic. Oh, this is, hey, baby. all over the place. All over the place. I'm too sexy for my clothes is here again, guys. They're going to try to get sex to do it for them because they think sex can get them whatever they want. Well, you definitely got karmic energy that's out here, and they jealous over somebody's relationship, or they don't, or your ex is clingy, and so they've done something around a third party and making you think somebody really into you, and they ain't. And this person's real nasty on the inside. So this communication's in the hidden space. They a snake, Libra, or you are, cutie. They wearing a mask, a double life, a cheater, a backstabber. Play their game. Get them in the most vulnerable place that you can. And those of you ladies that wear, great big, heels, make them get all comfortable. Take that heel and punch it right where it hurts for playing a game with you. God's going to meet a brutish person the same exact way they show up, folks. So go ahead and show up that way on people's lives. Go ahead and play little games. Go ahead. That makes you feel so good on the inside, being a little demon. Make somebody may they just flay you. Slow. Rip this mask right off of you. And make you feel good being a dirtbag in the earth. Come on, I'm just saying it out loud. You know y'all are thinking it. Why we gotta put up with people like this? Why do we? Why? They all think they're all that big and bad. Oh, hey, look at me. Look at you. Look how stupid you are showing up that way in the earth realm. Wrecking lives. Low-life people. Low-life people. Nothing but low-life people. And God Almighty said that the people that stood up with him could take their heel and punch out the eyeball of that freaking snake who thinks that they are running the show in the earth and have no right to show up on another person's life and take it away from them. You were only born for the day of destruction, like Jehovah Elohim says. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Settling. Avoiding settling in the reverse is what it came out. So if somebody settled with their ex, old relationship that's clingy now, it's what it jumped on. Somebody just settled. Well, I guess I'll just settle with you. Connections. Settling with connections. Got somebody this. Stand up, Jehovah, please, for the people. Please stomp out every fool on your planet, Jehovah. At a tire service, trembling, sweat, move with vexation, fear of an enemy, and afraid of you. You better be afraid of me and my brothers and sisters all over the earth, because we really are the ones with the upper hand, not you fools. Now, all you people taking it in your vehicle to a tire service, let me tell you what happened to me. It didn't just happen to me. In a couple of days' time, I seen it happen with all three of us women. People messing with people's vehicles on purpose and then putting people on the road for their demonic sacrifices. And killing innocent lives on the freeway. Is that okay? Because it happened to me. Then I turned around and picked up my vehicle, and another mechanic got up underneath it and told me that they put the new parts on they ordered them for the opposite side of what they should have fixed. They did it on purpose. I pull into a Taco Bell and some lady pulls in. Her whole front end comes off of her vehicle. Same thing that happened to me. I went in somebody's yard when it happened to me. And the lady sitting there crying, and I just couldn't believe what I had just seen because it had just happened to me. She said, this is the second time I've picked it up from the tire service. She said, I literally just got off the freeway. Same thing that happened to me. The next day, I'm at a stoplight, and I happen to look up, and here comes another lady, and her whole wheel is doing this. And she happens to finally get into the tire service before her whole wheel came off on the freeway. We got people playing games like this, and people want to turn on like a day that I've had today. And I'm just giving a what for because I'm angry, righteously angry. And people don't understand, well, what's this lady talking about? I got a lot to talk about with evidence behind my stuff on my platform. And I still sit here today waiting for any upright person to get up and give some justice and to pop some heads off of some people that don't have a right to breathe in the earth. You got little children on the road, and you got mechanics putting their hands on your cars thinking it's okay for you to pull out and die. I spit on my camera tonight. It's not the first time I've ever done it on my platform. Because all you freaks out there, you deserve more than just spit on your face. I'm done. Go to hell, folks, because that's exactly where you're going.